All right, everyone, we're going to do a start out a week 13 video. So here we are, 3 months in. You guys can take a look at, so I picked up a few new pieces in the last few weeks. On the right here, it's a type of green star polyp, and on the left is a Frankenstein lepto. Went and picked up a little piece of Galaxia, new frag, zoanthid on the left. So as you can tell, I'm still got a bit of a algae issue. It's more greener now than that brown sludge. So I've been bumping up the snails, everything from the margaritas, bumblebees, astrias, and it's hanging in there. Moved my Kenya tree downward a little bit. Seems to be doing much, much better. Down on the bottom of the tank rather than up in the middle. So here's where my problem's still coming in. Anything associated with this piece of dry rock just magnetizes the damn algae. You can see it's just starting to overtake this piece over here. So it's been a little bit of an issue. Picked up a nice little piece of pulsing zinnia. Made a few zoofrags. As you can see, we'll continue on. So I moved over all my mushrooms to the left side on the bottom of the tank. So this was all done after I upgraded to a newer return flow pump, which seems to be really doing good. Everybody seems to like the new flow. I moved my toadstool leather from the right side over to the left. Loves it there. The Duncans are doing good as always. And I got this other polyp. It's not a green. I don't know what kind of polyp it really is. I think it's still part of the star polyp family, but it has these whitish blue centers with brown tentacles that come out. And there's my Rico, there's my Yuma, and another smaller Rico. So somewhere in here also, I don't know if you can see in the hole, he's got his head sticking out. Let's see, I don't think it's going to be able to pick him up. Let's see if we can see him. There he is. Right center, that's the firefish that took over the spot where my lawnmower baloney used to hang out. So I've been trying to build up a new spot for him. So here's an update on the anemone. It didn't split. It decided to go move up. So here's the top of the tank here. So the anemone decided to move up and attach himself to the glass. There's a good view of a margarita eating away on my glass, cleaning it up. So yeah, old Nemo still hasn't figured out that he can go over here. So my last fish I'm going to be picking up for this tank for right now will be a black Aussie clown. And hopefully he'll team up with little Nemo there and start gravitating. So the other thing I did was getting ready to do some more frags because I'm going to go to a show here pretty soon. I just threw a bunch of flat pieces I had and let them get aged up. The show is the middle of next month, so there should be plenty of time for them to get a little bit of, I guess, slime going on them from the tank. Testing this week, so I've been trying to stay on top of the calcium and went a little bit overboard, so I'm not going to dose this week. Did a water change, and I only went down my nitrate 1 part per million, so I'm going to do another water change, 10%, 3 gallons, give or take. I might do 5 just to give it a good water change after 3 months, and then we'll see what happens. So we'll give you an update at the end of the week. Okay, here we are, week 14, doing a little bit of maintenance and also doing probably about a 10% water change. So did a little algae removing with my long handle scrubber, and the tighter spots I went and used toothbrush. I'm going to go ahead and do my water change, and then I'm going to start on a regimen of trying to get the algae to disappear in the tank. All these products, the algae reducer products, have 2 ingredients, the poly and the ethylene. The rest is just, water and stuff like that, the balancing chemicals for the water. Marine, this is for marine use too. You can read it's safe for the aquariums, the clams, snails, crabs. So we're going to dose this by the gallons. 18 drops, or about a half a teaspoon. So we're going to start this after I do the water change, and we'll keep an update on the progress, see if the stuff really works or not. Most of the videos I've watched, the same type of product with the same chemicals seems to, do some good work on your tank to get rid of the algae. So you got to just watch. When this stuff starts working, it's going to deteriorate whatever algae you got in there, and that's going to be organic matter that's in your tank. That is where, if you have a balanced cycle system, you should be able to stay in your healthy parameters for your tank. So we'll add these to the next few week updates. So for right now, here we are. We're getting ready to do a water change and call it a week. Okay, here we are, 3 months in. Time to change up filter media and that stuff. So got my little plastic container ready. So here's why I tie my string up. Okay, simple, out. Okay, so got my carbon pulled out. We'll go ahead and get my bio balls, bio whatever they are, the ceramic media. Pull that out, gets dumped out real quick. We'll come back, pull out the floss, and reload everything. Okay, so here we are, week 13. We're going to replace our ceramic filter media. These bags come with the tank. They give you 2 bags of carbon and 2 bags of the ceramic media. This stuff is supposed to control your ammonia and your nitrite. And of course, carbon keeps your water clean, takes out the impurities. I just added a little string to it, 6 inches, 8 inches long. Drop it right in. Boom. It's that simple, man. Makes it so much easier to deal with. Drop it right in. Boom. It's done. So we'll come in, top off some floss here, and then we'll probably do a water change tomorrow, and that's going to be the maintenance for week 13.